Hi! I bet you are wondering why we're staring at the table and Puro. I'm going to do a very different video now. And I'm gonna show you what it's about. Did you put this there? Today we're taking a look at one of my beauties. That thing. My own Sega Dreamcast. As you can see, it's really freaking dirty. At least I hope you can see it. And another thing, it's not working properly. That has many reasons. Well, for one, as I bought it, it wasn't working at all. And when I turned it on, I saw it wasn't working. It would turn on, but it didn't send out any video signals. So I opened it. It's still open, as you see. I opened it, did a few things, and then it worked. So when I had it on for a while, suddenly I heard a loud pop and a big steam of smoke came out of here. I was like, shit, what happened? And suddenly the console didn't work anymore. And when I opened it, I saw a compensator exploded in there. Not completely, but it made poof. I didn't caught it on video, but I opened it and the compensator was still smoking. I'm gonna put the video somewhere around here now. I hope you can see it. So well, the thing that I want to do today is first repair the console and second make it look beautiful again. So what do we need for that? Well, of course we need the console, and later we need every cable that we have to, you know, test it. We will need the compensators. I got them pretty cheap. We may need one of these, that's batteries. A soldering iron. Mine is very cheap. I don't know if it even works. Insulation tape, optional. And for the cleaning part, I'm gonna go ahead with a scrubby sponge. One of these two beautiful toothbrushes. Now, which one do you prefer? Actually, I don't give a shit which one you prefer. I'll take the red one. We'll also probably need a pair of nice latex gloves fitting to the latex monster right in front of it. Do not eat it. No! And that's pretty much all the things we need. Well, let's start with putting everything off and gonna give you a nice look at the console insides. Right here we have the console. It still opens up slowly, but it opens. That's the most important part. When I lift this up, you can see the nice inside of the console. And the broken condensator right here. Can see how it popped open. They should look more like those ones, to be honest. And that's why I got these. Those are literally the same ones. I looked at them very closely. And what we are gonna have to do is first get the power supply out of there. That's a power supply, by the way. And then unsolder that thing and solder a new one on there. Now, in the power supply of the Dreamcast, you have to pull that plug out first, and then there are these pins. you need to gently lift the pins out of there. There we go. And then just pull that up. And there you have it. This is the actual power supply. And we won't need anything else. So I'm just gonna put the console away. But those two screws are remaining. And that can also fuck off. I'm gonna use this so my table doesn't get fucked. Now we come to the soldering part. As you can see, got my soldering iron. As you can see, it's still covered in plastic. Because I did not have the opportunity to actually use it. So I turn it on and just walk away. There we go. Finally managed to get it out. Was harder than it should be. But I got it out. Now you can see it. It's pretty fucked up. It just exploded. And you can see those I bought are exactly the same. And yeah. Next step is to solder one of the new ones on there. Goes in there. The other one in there. Now what I'm gonna do, get a little cutter and just cut those off, but not completely. You want to still have a bit in there so you can solder it nicely. Good thing is it fits perfectly right here, so soldering it onto won't be any problem at all. Here we go. And there we go. Two nice little blobs. So now we could just put it back in and test it, but I'm not done yet. I got it open and I got it all already, so why not go all in? I'm gonna take everything apart and clean that thing very nicely. But what I'm gonna use some isopropanol, and with that I can clean all the electronic parts without worrying. Ugh. Someone spilled tomato sauce or something onto this one. And it's actually pretty dirty. Even the plate is dirty. You can see right here how that brown stuff. We're gonna get rid of that as well. Maybe some of this dirt is causing the problem with the console. First thing, I need to get rid of that. That was easy. There, this is how it looks like from the inside. I'm gonna clean that up. Also looking at the back, we need to completely clean that thing off. Or at least that's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna use, of course, isopropanol. And what's very important is a very soft brush. I already kinda let you decide which one we chose. Alright. Now, we're gonna do some cleaning. Right here you can see this very yellow stuff. And now you can see it is completely gone, all nice and clean. Now we just have to put that thing together again. Like that. Like a glove. So, we're gonna take a look at that small thing. It also has some of those yellow things, you can even see that. Again, cleaning that off and cleaning off the fan for a bit. Alright, looking way better now. There's just the bottom left. Now we gotta continue with that. We gotta clean all those things as well. Because it really doesn't look nice. So, let's get to it. We just need to remove some parts. Alright. We took it apart completely. Now I hope I can put it together again. Bottom, all those parts. Don't really need any disassembly anymore. So now we just grab a bucket and put in some soap water. And what we're gonna do now is giving those parts a nice soap bath. That's just simple soap water. Now I should have put them on as soon as I started, but now is the perfect time to put on the latex gloves, because it's gonna be pretty disgusting. I don't want my hands to get too wet, so I'm gonna throw in the small parts like that. They don't even fit in that well, so that's fine. I gotta do it for the camera anyway. Now you can see all my house husband capabilities. Whoopsie. And just like that, we're done. Alrighty, after doing some lunch, I think it's finally done. And I'm gonna put the console back together again. Just need to remember how. But this goes here. Hey! No! Shut up! Everything he just said isn't true. You're quiet for the rest of the day. You better be. Okay, next part. Yes. Why do I have screws left? I have 2 screws left. Everything's nice and firm. Whatever. Now comes this part. I'm a little afraid because I probably won't remember a whole lot. I did it! Whew, amazing! And now, back to this one. I forgot the switch. That's why I have 2 screws left. And now with that done, I can finally put the lid on. It opens and it looks fine. And there you go. This is how the piece after it looked like. Maybe I can do a nice before and after. Well, I can definitely see a lot of differences. But yeah, here it is. Thing is, I lost 4 screws right here. I lost these 4 screws, and to fix that, I got these nails, and so extension pack pop on, and we got ourselves a Sega Dreamcast. I hope you're as excited to pop it in as I am. Gonna plug in the power. and AV out. Wrong way. And of course, a controller. Nice. Now of course, you gotta have some games for it. I just have to... What are you doing in here? I only have two. We're going with a more fun one. Let's just pop it in. Spins nicely. And a moment of truth. Holy fuck! Fucking hell! Holy fuck! Let me just open the window. Fuck!
Okay, well, I guess up to now we can say I failed. But let's take a look inside the console and see what actually happened. Well, one good thing is that you could see that it was actually turning on and it almost booted into the system, but then something exploded and I think I know what it is. Just look at that. And it's a fresh one. Well, I surely need to know a thing or two more about maybe replace it with a different one somewhere in the future. But until then, I have to accept that this is a failure. And I don't mind, to be honest. Now I know that I need to learn more about it. And then we'll see each other again with this horrible experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed anyways. Thank you for watching. And until next time.
It doesn't turn on. And that is because I'm a giant dummy.